I'm Professor Charles Dirks, political science and history. And one thing that's very important is for the students to understand the emotions and how history can be transformed. And one guy who helped transform France was Napoleon Bonaparte. And he was only 5'3", with his hand here, probably an ulcer, and he was a lowly corporal. So when Napoleon was put in charge of the French army to meet the generals in northern Italy, the generals were very upset because Napoleon didn't get there on time. And they said to themselves just before he arrived, "How dare he keep us waiting? Who does he think he is? He's nothing but a lowly corporal, and we are generals." And Napoleon came into the room, looked at them, and said, "Mes generals, why you have been waiting but a few moments for me. France has been waiting for you, not for months, but for weeks, for months. Why are you still here in northern Italy? Do you not know that the French soldier has courage? And all of you are cowards. How dare you keep France waiting?" And not one of them after that had anything to say. So he took his army of soldiers, people that have been looked down, that were poverty-stricken, illiterate, that came from sod homes with no floors and so forth, and he pulled them out of wet, moist France and took them over to the dry desert in Egypt. And he took them here, below the Sphinx. And he climbed up on the shoulder of the Sphinx. And the generals did not talk to lowly soldiers usually, but Napoleon saw everything different. And he said to them, "Mes soldats, history looks down upon you. The Sphinx has seen every sunrise that man can remember. It has seen the sun burning as an orb in the east and dying in the west. It has looked down and seen conquerors come and conquerors go. It has seen the great Alexander the Great and his armies. It has looked down and has seen Roman emperors come and Roman emperors go. But aujourd'hui, today, 40 centuries look down upon you and wait for your moment of glory. Vive la France! Vive la France! Vive la France! Vive la France! And they all started chanting, "Vive la France!" And Napoleon had them. Why? Because he had charisma. He could look into their eyes like people. He saw them as human beings. He gave them a dream instead of nightmares. And he galvanized France. And so Napoleon led them up to victory. Vive la France! Mes soldats, I am so proud of you. 40 centuries is proud of you. Merci bien.